so. It's Brett Bubble time. You're not the only host that lives here, Brett.
Here we go, guys. Game 2. LDS between the White Sox and Astros. We ready? I hope y'all can hear the audio. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I can't stream the game because of copyright reasons, so. Yeah. Here we go.
And as we return to Minute Maid Park, the Astros have just taken the field, counting their victory yesterday. They have beaten the White Sox 6 times in 8 tries.
For the H, baby. Let's do it.
Dusty Baker at age
I was at the game yesterday,
but
not there today, but I'm glad watching this game. It's awesome. Glad I'm able to stream in front of y'all. What's up, NNS headquarters? What's up, man? It was an awesome game yesterday, game 1. That place was electric. Minute Maid Park. I was up in like section 250. I was like right behind the foul pole. So y'all probably couldn't see me, maybe. I was like literally right behind the foul pole. So. It was a lot of fun though. I could still see the field and everything. It was awesome. They gave away these towels. It was just a great experience.
I was kidding with him today. You got Jim Cotton, you got me, you got him, you got Dusty.
Lance McCullers just dominated yesterday. That was awesome.
You're the kid.
And Jordan had a blast. He had a great game. Jake Myers, the rookie, what a start for him. Sure, y'all can see that. We got Framber on the mound today. 11-6 with a 3.14 ERA. He's had a great season. He's always been a stud. He was a stud last season. And he had a great performance in the playoffs last season, too. I expect the same today. And Framber loves the fans. Framber loves the smile. He's going to have a great game today. I'll be right back, guys.
Valdez broke the ring finger on his left hand, his pitching hand, and missed the first 50 games of this season. Came back to finish 11-6 with an ERA of 3.14 in 22 starts. Did well, as you see, last year in the expanded postseason. He faced the White Sox 2 times this season and did not do well. 13 innings pitched, 6 earned runs. And today's first pitch is presented by Sirius XM. Tim Anderson stands in. He had 309, the 3rd straight season he's top 300.
I had to bring it.
2 years
Let's
ago,
do it.
335. 1 for 4 in game 1 yesterday. Valdez has his sign from Martin Maldonado, and the game's first pitch is fouled off. Tim Anderson, Kitty, a guy with all kinds of presence, style, has some swag about him.
Bob Costas on the call today, and Buck Showalter, if y'all are wondering.
The 0-1 pitch from Valdez. Breaking ball bounced foul. One of the highlights of the 2021 regular season was provided by Anderson. Everything was perfect about the Field of Dreams game, and he ended it with a 9th-inning home run.
That was one of my highlights.
That was like months ago, though.
Gosh, what a great venue and a great idea. Hopefully we'll see it some more in the future, but you can tell that was right up his alley. He liked being on that stage, Bob.
The 0-2.
Oh,
Taken low.
y'all can see my sign. Are you serious?
Speaking of the Field of Dreams
Brought that to the
game,
game once.
back and forth between the White Sox and the Yanks. And here's the way
That was literally like the last meaningful game the White Sox played. That Field of Dreams game. But that was a great game, though.
Throwback uniforms appropriately. Here's a bouncing ball toward
Get it, Correa.
Correa to his left, scoops it up, throws on the run, and gets it.
Awesome. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on a second.
Games. He hit .338 with 13 home runs.
1 out, guys. 2-0 to Luis
A
Robert.
bold statement by his
I
manager,
thought
Tony La
Moncada
Russa.
was
He
second.
says that
But
Robert
they
has
moved
Mike
the lineup.
Trout-type talent.
We'll see.
You know, Tony doesn't use those words, Cal. So it gets my attention.
Uh-oh.
He spikes the 2-0 pitch into
Damn.
center field for the game's first hit.
All right. Set it down, Valdez. All good. One single from Luis
So he's
Robert.
3 for 4 in the series.
Again, the White Sox approach pays off there. He did not try to pull the ball. He broke his bat, but he was willing to try to go the other way and gets rewarded with a little bloop single.
That's what's so tough. You go over and approach to a pitcher before a game, and everybody's got it down. And somewhere between the on-deck circle and the batter's box, you're
Jose
about to
Abreu
face
up to
over,
bat.
and you get away from it. That's a good sign for the
About a
White Sox.
261 average. He was
Here's
2 for
Abreu.
4 yesterday.
Appropriately, he drove in the White Sox only run in Game 1. He is an RBI machine.
And he did drive in the early
in
run yesterday as well.
117 this year.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I think yesterday Robert tried to steal second, got thrown out, which was a big play. You're trying to steal against one of the best throwing catchers, and the White Sox don't run that much. They depend on putting the ball in play with the bat.
One reason to try and keep him close, not just to avoid the stolen base, but to keep the double play as a greater possibility, especially with Abreu at the plate. Grounded into 28 double plays this
Oh,
year,
yeah, there
most
you
in the
go.
majors.
Strike one.
Not a shift, obviously.
Sorry
but
for
out
everybody
to a
hoping they
tuck
all see the
towards
game.
second base.
I just can't stream it. I've tried to do, I've done it in past times, but
That finds the
oh
hole.
no.
Into right field it goes.
Come
Robert's
on.
going to stop at second base.
Okay, good.
Back-to-back singles, 2 on.
All right,
1
Framber.
out.
Calm down. For two singles, not bad.
Bob, that's
You're good,
what we're
Framber, you're
talking
good.
about there, not trying to do too much. Me and Jim just-
2 men on, 1 out.
Ego's got to be taken out of the situation. Hey, here's what he's given me. Here's what I'm going to take.
Yeah,
If
sorry
I
I can't
pull that
stream the
ball,
game.
it's one of those
I've streamed so many
28
games in the before, but
Well, with Robert being held on,
I've
and
paid
out
the
to
price
near
for it,
second
so
base, there was a
I can't
chasm
stream today.
between first and second. And Abreu went that way.
I would love to stream the game.
Switch hitter Yasmani Grandal is in the cleanup spot and takes a strike. The plate umpire is Chris Conroy. The crew
But I
chief,
hope y'all
Tom
can hear the
Conroy, is
audio,
at
though.
first,
Y'all should be able to
Nick
hear the audio.
Carapazza at second, Chad Fairchild at third. 6 umpires at a postseason
Here's
game.
Yasmani Grandal,
Now
0 for
referee has
4
the right field line, Lance
yesterday.
Barrett in left.
People say he's like the worst hitter in October, but we'll see.
A ball and a strike.
Sorry, Jack Arnold, I can't show the
For
game.
Valdez and Maldonado behind the plate. That's the
Got Jeff
the
Bagwell.
yin and yang or the competition
the first
between
row,
pitcher and
the
catcher.
Diamond
Okay,
Club.
they're taking my curveball the other way. Now we might see a few fastballs in.
Just let me know if you can hear the audio.
Because obviously the White Sox
I'll turn it
have
up
done their
louder.
Work, and that's what they're going to try to do.
Grandal is a very patient hitter. The lowest swing rate, flip side highest take rate of any hitter in the majors.
Ah, Framer. It
That
hit him? Oh, come on. What?
Even he wasn't sure, but Chris
Yo,
Conroy
what's up,
was,
Greenaholic?
and the bases are loaded.
What's up, man? Glad to see you back. Damn. Come on, Framer.
Well, that happens as a left-hand pitcher.
No,
When you
no,
have a
no.
big curveball,
That
you're
bounced,
hitting
what?
Some right-hand hitters
That
in the
didn't hit
back
him.
foot. There's an example of it.
Oh,
So
shit.
great opportunity here. You mentioned
Come on,
how important
Framber.
it is for Giolito to get off to a good start, but for this lineup to get off to a big start against Valdez.
I think the White Sox need to fire a little salvo here and remind people this is a really good club, and you hate to come into these series. You've had a lot of time off, you got a lot of anxiety, then all of a sudden you play a little bit of a
Yeah.
stinker.
Tough start for
yesterday,
Framber
you get a good
Valdez here.
start.
Bases
You're
loaded.
dying to go out
1
there
out.
and show everybody what kind of club you got.
You got it under control,
This is the
Framber.
way
You
get
got it.
everybody's feet on the ground. It's like a prize fight. You spent yesterday throwing a lot of punches. Now the White Sox have to punch back.
Who's up to bat
Dusty
now?
Baker told us before the game
Eloy
that
Jimenez, oh.
Maldonado is
White Sox have
especially
some
attentive
dangerous hitters,
to
man.
Valdez.
Sheesh.
Tries to calm him down, keep him within himself. So there was a conference on the mound, as you just saw. And Eloy Jimenez steps in, hit 249 for the year with 10 home runs.
Oh, shit.
Fouls the first
Damn,
pitch
I
off.
thought that was in. I'm going down the line.
And there's another direction
Foul
he can
ball
go
to
with that
first pitch.
conversation when he needs some tough love. I love this guy. I think this guy's one of the better defensive catchers, callers of the game.
Yeah,
You can really
Maldonado's
trust
so
him like a
underrated.
big
People
toe
try to
guy.
tell me, oh no, we
Takes
should
a
start
lot of pride
Castro over
putting down
Maldonado.
good fingers.
That makes zero sense. Castro is nowhere near the defensive player
Valdez
Martin
had the
Maldonado
highest
is.
ground ball rate
It's not even
among
close.
all starting pitchers in the majors this year.
Framber's fixing his chain.
They could use a DP ball here. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Oh, we could use a DP ball for sure.
Yohan Moncada is on deck.
Let's go, Astros. Ah,
1-1.
yeah, this is Framber's first playoff game with fans in the stadium, so he's
And not
just
even close.
got to get used to it. He's got to settle down at the first inning. Let's try to get a double play ball here.
Ground ball out to Valdez.
Nice.
Smothers it.
That's
Goes to
one.
second.
Oh,
They get the out there as a run scores.
damn. We got an out, but Chicago strikes first. We'll take it. That was a good play by Altuve. Good stop. But nothing more. Nothing more. We can only allow one run.
Productive outs, don't you?
Yeah, that's for this time of year. You know, the productive outfit what scores runs. I love the
Man,
fact
they almost got a double
that
play, but Correa knew
he
he wasn't going to get it.
You got a third base coach in McEwen that got Abreu to stop right there
Dang.
on the bag. A lot of guys, you take a big turn here at third
Yeah.
base, thinking that ball might have went through.
Oh, man, Correa could have went to first, but yeah. He wants to make sure the runner stays at third.
So
Smart play
Roberts
by
scores the
Correa,
game's
because that could have been
first
2
run.
runs.
Abreu to third.
Had he thrown away the ball,
Jimenez
something
on
like
the
that.
force out is the runner at first.
Now we got Yohan Moncada, who was batting second last night. Now he's batting sixth now. Ball
I
one.
don't know how much you've
Man,
seen
Valdez
of,
is missing.
Moncada, but everybody talks
Just a
about
little
this
bit
guy.
pregame
He should
jitters.
be a star, an all-star.
Early
That's what
game
they look
jitters.
like the rest of it. First time I saw him in the big leagues, I looked around the dugout and I said, can we have one of those?
I'm sorry, Brody. I can't show it to you, my guy.
Get a 40-acre
I would
field.
love to, but YouTube, they're just so dumb with these
Just play a lot of positions.
copyright
Switch
thing.
hitter.
Copyright policy is so stupid.
The 1-0 pitch to him. Tapped foul. One thing Moncada will have to do if he's to become a true star, cut down on the strikeouts, even in this era. 2018, he led the majors, fanning 217
2 men on, 2 out.
That shouldn't
1 and
happen
1
with
to
a
Yohan
switch hitter ball.
Moncada.
With the breaking ball coming towards you, when you see a switch hitter striking out that much, that's something he needs to correct.
Some improvement this year, but it's all relative. 157 strikeouts.
Here comes the 1-1. Oh,
In there,
that was
1-2.
nasty, man. Here we go, Framber. Strike him out.
That's the play we're talking about. You want to earn your money as a third base coach, you got to make
1 and
this
2 to
number.
Yohan
You gotta know
Moncada.
that ball's going through. If he rounds that bag big, that's
That was,
gonna
yeah,
come
that was
right
a smart
there.
play by
You wanna make
Correa.
a step out there.
Fans on their feet waving their rally towels.
Lots of orange in the stands. Fans making
Come on,
noise,
let's do it,
but
Framber.
Valdez can close out the inning. Which he does.
Strikeout, baby.
They
Awesome.
score one, they scram
We'll
two.
take it. We'll take it.
Giolito to the
It could have
middle.
been worse. Bases loaded with 1 out.
Astros come up.
We only
Half
concede
an
1
inning,
run.
trailing 1-0.
We'll head to the bottom of the first. White Sox leading the game 1-0. We'll take it. Awesome. Awesome for Framber to get that strikeout. That's a huge confidence booster, especially if it's your first playoff game with fans in the stands. Framber just got to get those nerves out the way. Awesome job by Framber Valdez to get that strikeout. And we will head to the bottom of the first inning, guys. And I can peacefully drink. That was a little bit nerve-wracking, but not really.
The slider?
I know Framber had it.
Nah.
Always got to trust the rally towel.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, I lost its smell.
Curveball.
Doesn't have that fresh smell it had yesterday. Damn. Smelled so good.
Never halfway.
Uncoop Tire, official tire of
They're showing a
baseball.
Kershaw commercial. He's literally not playing in the playoffs.
customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can earn 3% cash back on online shopping, making the essentials even more rewarding.
Enjoyment isn't part of the process.
Y'all make sure to like and subscribe.
Process.
We are on our way to 35,000 subscribers. Let's try to get there. Possibly by end of October, that'd be nice.
Aren't you Johnny Bench?
That's right.
Is it
Commercial
true
break
you
right now,
celebrate
everybody wondering
I don't do that.
where's the commentary, where's the game. Bottom of the first, White Sox leading 1-0.
With the help of Blue Emu products.
Thanks to Eloy Jimenez ground out.
Blue Emu, official partner of Major League Baseball.
So yeah, Eloy Jimenez picks up the RBI despite, well, oh no, he stayed on base, so. Not a single. I forgot what it's called when it's an out, but he still got on base. I forgot what that's called.
Because when it comes to doing what's best for your family, you're on it. And so is Clean and Simple, with ingredients that are safer for your family, while giving you the deeper clean you expect.
Astros lineup up to bat now.
Well, you hear the applause.
Looks like Jose Altuve will lead it off for the Astros. Going up against Lucas Giolito, who's 11-9 with a 3.53 ERA. He's been a dominant pitcher this year. Obviously, the record doesn't show, but he's been pretty good. He had a no-hitter a few months ago. I got to see him in person yesterday. He looked, yeah, he was putting that thing. He was throwing that thing hard, man. He had some extra aggression on that throw.
Get a little momentum that way.
'Cause I went early to the game during practice, and man, I saw Giolito throw. He was just going nuts. Let's see if he has it today. Altuve, first pitch, fouled off.
He has 18 postseason home runs. But whenever we mention that, you have to put it in some kind of context. Babe Ruth hit 15 only in the World Series. Mickey Mantle hit 18 only in the World Series. Takes nothing away from modern players, but they've got 3 levels of playoffs plus a wild card game in some instances. So it's different.
I wonder when they first signed him, if they ever thought somebody would be mentioning his name along with Babe Ruth.
But, you know, he had, Kitty and I were here.
1-1 to Altuve.
Home run game.
Yeah.
Looking for his first home run of this
Actually, off the top
postseason.
of my head, Ruth did it twice in the World Series.
He does it
Reggie
every
Bush did it in the
year,
World Series.
so
Albert Pujols
you
did
expect
it
one this
in the World
series for sure.
The Cardinals against the Rangers, so he's in that kind of company.
He does it every ALDS series,
The
pretty
1-1
much.
from Giolito.
Ooh,
Breaking ball for a
nice
strike.
pitch.
There's a good overhand hook, and he also uses, we'll call
That
it
probably would have been a
slurve.
ground ball
It's
had
kind of a
Altuve
hybrid
swung.
breaking ball that he hasn't used that much in
Thank you
past
for the
years.
like.
He's got 4 solid pitches. Oh, that was that looked like the changeup.
Yep.
You see the fingers on the ball. It's kind of like a palm ball changeup. Good
1-2
shot
to
by the
Altuve.
camera crew. That'll tell you a lot about what the pitch is going to be.
Inside
Every time
for
I
a
see
ball.
Altuve, I think about a guy like Pedroia even.
Into the
first
dirt.
time he walks in the locker room and you're a guy on the field and they go, this is the prospect they were talking about? This guy? This guy? I thought about how great a scouting job with Pedroia to take that guy early.
Hey, take it easy. The Altuves, the Pedroias, the David X.
Don't compare Altuve to Pedroia, really.
Freddie Patex.
That's what makes our game great.
Bro,
These are my
Altuve is
guys.
way on another level than Pedroia. Early in his career, I could see comparing him to Pedroia, but now he's just too legendary for that.
And the 2-2 pitch.
Oh!
Stays alive, getting a tiny piece
Altuve
of
fouls it
By the
off,
way,
off the
don't wanna
catcher's mitt.
shortchange the Panda. Pablo Sandoval had a 3-home run game in the World Series about a decade ago for the Giants.
And don't shortchange
2-2
the short guys, 'cause my
to
hero was Bobby
Altuve.
Chance at 5'6".
31 years old, man. He's still got 5 years left in the tank for
And
sure.
he turned that around.
5'6"? I thought he was 5'7", but we'll see.
You
He's
see
changed.
the pitch he just fouled off? That's the
You named your
difference between
channel
minor league and
Astros.
major league for us.
You didn't spell it
He
right.
makes a really good
Astros
pitch there, he kicks it
cheaters.
off. And now you got to make it again. Now you got to make it again. You know, they tick off those really tough pitches to really good hitters.
Oh, Altuve. Damn, why would you chase off such a low pitch? Altuve strikes out. That was a low pitch by Giolito, but Altuve still swings. You're good.
Well, let's take a look. Courtesy of StatCast, powered by Google Cloud.
Did we play Giolito this
That's the
season?
over-the-top
Pretty sure we
fastball,
have.
changeup.
Pretty sure
I
we
think
won.
that pitch was the slider. It's kind of like
I
a
hear trash
swerve, and
can
then
right
he
now.
has the
I'm
big
at the
overhand
stadium. Yeah, right. I know.
spike curveball
I
that
heard
he
so many
blends in
trash
there as
cans.
well.
I can't believe it, man.
Now Giolito has to face another guy who's punished him.
Score prediction?
Michael Brantley. Brantley's DHing today. Jordan Alvarez is in left field.
I gotta go
Buck, I know as a manager, you could see
5 to 4 Astros. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Fireball Prime? My guy. Ultimate Astros fan right there, Fireball Prime.
You could tell when the guy is locked in.
White Sox are leading 1-0 right now, guys.
The old scouts used to call it a good face.
1 out, nobody on for the Astros.
He's ready to compete.
Here in the bottom
Yeah,
of the
it may
first
not work
inning.
out. Who knows? This is the best players in the
Michael
world
Brantley is up to bat, and he'll take another strike. Oof.
4 strike 2 in there. Brantley.
Y'all make sure to subscribe to Fireball Prime after this live stream.
6 for 12 with
Dude's a
couple of home
beast.
runs. Just a great professional hitter. Almost like a metronome.
Jim, did you know when a guy was in the box that hits you well statistically?
How are you still proudly an Astros fan after they cheated, though? Oh, Brandon. Damn.
Puts both Altuve and Brantley away.
Bottom of the first, guys.
Brantley doesn't strike
Oof,
out much.
man.
The rare hitter
Brantley strikes out on 3 pitches.
in modern baseball who walks more often than he strikes
Need some
out.
Astros
53
juice.
times this year, more than 500
Water.
plate appearances.
See, now I think that's what they call the slider, which is a pitch that he didn't have. It's really
1-0 White Sox.
breaking ball. And the Astros
Bottom of the
may
first, 2
not
out,
have
nobody
seen
on.
that much from Giolito in the past times they faced him.
I think they may have saw that same stat we saw, 3%. Well, he broke it out here in the first inning for 2 strikeouts. Could be a little something different. to
Alex
think about
Bregman's up to
dugout
bat.
between at-bats.
And the first pitch is all. Ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher.
By a left quad strain. So his numbers are more
See if the
modest
rally
than
towel
we're
works. To help
accustomed
Valdez get a strikeout, let's see if we can get a Breggy bomb here.
I remember the first time I saw him in the College World Series for LSU.
Oh,
I just kind of
just hit the sign.
It was during our season. I turned to somebody. I go, "Who's this guy? Where's he going to be in the draft?" And they go, "You like him?" I go,
Oof.
"Baseball player."
Yeah.
What do they call him
Baseball
that?
player. That's what caught your attention. And somebody said,
Strike
"Well, how do
one
you quantify
to
that?"
Bregman.
Well, your eyes tell you that he's a baseball player. Like,
Are you
he's got
serious?
blurred eyes, the game doesn't catch him by surprise, and he's got pretty good skills.
Tampa Bay's got a roster full of them.
Yep. That's why they're playing with the leaves are turning color.
How impressive are those Rays? 4th lowest payroll in the majors. Yet again, 100 wins.
We were involved.
Oh
I
my
used to
gosh,
say that
Giolito,
Reds
God's
really
man.
eliminated a lot of excuses.
He is
from front
pain in
office.
that strike
Because
zone.
you can do it. You know
1 and 2 to
who you are, you
Bregman.
stay true to it.
2 outs.
Same division, obviously, as the Yankees and Red Sox, whose resources are much greater.
And all 4 teams, 4 teams won 90 games plus that in that division. So let's don't compare divisions.
The 1-2 to Bregman. Did he get him? No.
Ooh,
Tom Hallion, the crew chief.
Giolito almost picks up the strikeout, but they call it ball 2. Bregman was able to hang on to his swing.
Off your shoulder, you intended to swing. And that's supposed to be the rule. So let's take a look at it. Yes, it is. Steve Palermo, yeah, that's a strike.
That's a strike.
Steve Palermo said if the batter intends to swing, then we call it a swing. Well, he intended to swing.
The late, great Steve Palermo.
Yes.
One of the best umpires of his time. The 2-2.
Fouled back.
Buck is being very silent on
Well,
that chase.
it's one of the things that I've talked about. Is I think it takes
Thank you for the
20
like,
seconds.
sir.
After the 7th inning, each manager should have a replay on a check swing. Like how many games
1-0 White
it's not
Sox.
fair that
Bottom of the
it's
first, 2 out.
a hard thing.
It is a hard
Just
call.
about every
Here's
replay
the
looks
2-2 to
like a
Bregman.
I just think after the 7th inning, maybe just postseason, that you should be able to go to replay on a check swing. Okay, I'm done.
We'll take it up with the Rules Committee in the offseason.
Oh, fouled back.
And the count holds at 2-2.
Might be why I'm not on it anymore.
Well, Timmy McCarty.
Ooh, 22 people on the stream. Thank you, guys.
Tell the first base umpire before the game. Be alert.
And sorry to anybody coming in and hoping to see the game. I can't because of copyright restrictions. Thanks a lot, YouTube.
Valdez. Yielded a run in the top of the first.
Yeah.
As you see, Giolito
Get him out.
with a wide arsenal. Another 2-2 pitch.
Ooh.
He strikes out the side. All three of them swinging.
Bregman strikes out. 3 strikeouts to start the
Good
inning.
start for the folks from the south side on hand.
Message
Man,
delivered.
Giolito.
Wearing those White Sox jerseys in a sea of orange. Giolito on the Sox. Up by 1.
On to the top of the second. White Sox lead 1-0. Commercial break. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry. I'm back. Thank you, Mr. Firebolt.
Monthly payment, down payment, and closing costs. And no cats.
It was a catastrophe.
Just no. When you need control over your home loan,
Commercial break to anybody coming in right now.
The seasons are changing, and your tires may be ready for a change, too. Get ready for the road ahead at Midas. Right now, buy 3 Cooper tires and get 1 free. Find your tires at Midas.com.
With early paychecks, you can get your direct deposit up to 2 days earlier. That's another reason banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of
ready, sir, you are?
Even easier than this.
Well, honey, which one are you going to open up first?
Yep, even easier than that. Plus, with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
that's the thing about claims, you see, they don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. It doesn't just say, oh, beg pardon, sir, but it's now a good time for a jolly bit of window crackers. Oh, I mean, if they did, you wouldn't need a Geico claims team that's available 24/7. Yeah, because I can tell chestnuts don't talk. I mean, they're just really quiet.
Your claims team is here for you 24/7.
Things to do, Mr. Chestnut.
The American League Division Series is brought to you by Good Sam Rentals. Travel America with Good Sam and by Good Sam RV Parks, America's largest campground network. And this MLB Network telecast is presented by Geico. Switch to Geico for more ways to save. Andrew Vaughn starts.
All right.
in
On to
of
the top of the second, guys.
In 235 with 15 homers.
Strike 2.
Finished the year in a big-time slump. 9 for his last 79.
Fouled back. Andrew Vaughn is up to the plate.
When you're looking at left-handed starters that may come up in your system,
Top of the
you always
second.
ask yourself,
White Sox lead
how are they
1-0.
gonna defend themselves against right-handed hitters? Because up here, sometimes you're going to see 8 or 9. The lineups are constructed and you can flip them around. And this is a great example of a guy who can defend himself against right-handed hitters.
Ooh. Framberg with the heat. Striking out. Striking out whoever the hell this guy is. But
Probably got a little counseling from his
I don't
catcher
know.
and worked the
1 out.
There's a good overhand curveball, that good 12 to 6 spin on the inside.
Framberg's got it going now.
Not the outside.
He had a rough first inning, but he's got it going now.
So now the switch-hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia up to bat.
0 for 3 yesterday in Game 1.
He was 0 for 3 yesterday. Strike 1. He's got him swinging early.
First half of the season, defining that as before the All-Star break. The White Sox were 54 and 35, just 37 and 33 after the break. But there was no pressure on them.
Ball
They were
one.
the only team in the American League Central to play over 500, and they finished 13
Might have a
games
classic
ahead of second
pitchers
place
duel
Cleveland.
today.
And I listened, and
I had the score predict. My score predictor was 5-4, but it could be like 2-1 or 3-2. Who knows?
I think they've been pointing everything towards these 5 games. I think they've earned that.
I think you as a manager, when you had that big a lead, would make sure your players were rested and everything organized the same way, right?
To a point, and I gotta tell you, believe me, Tony knows where the buttons are.
2-1 to Garcia, 1 out, top of the
They know
second.
when it's time to go. And just because they lost a game yesterday doesn't mean that they necessarily aren't good enough to compete. They are.
3-1 as Valdez throws another ball.
It's only going to get better.
3-1 to Garcia with Adam Engel on deck.
And Garcia will foul that back.
The highest combined age of opposing managers in any postseason series, 77 and 70.
Final score prediction. My final score prediction was 5-4. 5-4 Astros. Of course.
1900 and 1950 with the Philadelphia A's. 2 quick strikeouts and 3 in a row.
Framber strikes out Garcia, 2 out.
For Valdez as Garcia swings and misses. But you got to mention, when you talk about Connie Mack, he had job security. He owned the team, right? So even as he got up there in age, who was going to tell him to leave, right?
I've got a few owners I wish would try to manage. I can tell you that they did. I think everybody should walk in somebody's shoes one time. How about
Yeah, that's the truth.
Well, Jerry Reinsdorf always said that one of his great regrets was firing or allowing the firing of Tony La Russa in the 1980s. And Tony almost immediately wound up in Oakland, and the A's, late 80s, early 90s, were one of baseball's great powers.
I don't know if anybody's impacted the art of managing more than Tony La Russa. People are still, they copied him for years. They'll never admit it, but they did.
Well, it changed bullpen usage, many different things. Jerry Reinsdorf always said, I'd love to bring him back.
I'm doing a live stream. All right, had to go back to the room. Oh.
Get official.
3 out.
And as Giolito did
They
in
throw
his
out
first inning of work,
Adam Engel.
in his second frame, strikes out the side.
Valdez, man, killing it.
1-0 after
Dominant second inning from Valdez.
on the Good Sam ALDS telecast on MLB Network, presented by Geico.
And we will head to the bottom of the second inning with the White Sox leading 1-0 still. And then go back to your wait. Yes, sir, Insane Cobra. Oh yeah. That video was very popular when it came out. Hopefully it gets you some more subscribers. Get to the 100. Firebolt. Commercial break.
I'm not saying my life was perfect.
And I'll be right back.
FTX started calling long home runs moon blasts, but now things have gotten more challenging. Aim for the moon, they say. Maybe the moon is tired of being a target. Well, if they can go to the moon, then so can I. The FTX app allows me to trade crypto safely and easily. To the moon. Or to me, I guess.
FTX, official crypto exchange of MLB.
Do you think the Astros wins this game? They are losing. Yeah, of course they're gonna. They're only down a run. They'll be back. We got Jordan coming up, so we're about to tie this sucker up, you know.
Follow you everywhere. Now get new lower auto rates with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
They are ready for
chatter?
You need a beer.
I guess my invitation got lost in the mail.
MLB Central is the best way to start the day during the postseason. Every morning, Lauren, D-Row, and Roflo go around the horn.
According to Zero, we're the #1.
All right. Sorry to everybody who's wondering where the hell I was. Had to get my wallet thing back.
And then blow people's minds. Watch MLB Central. Weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on MLB Network.
Unbelievable.
I hope y'all can hear this. Do you think the Astros win this game? Okay, I'm not familiar with baseball. Can you enlighten me and thank you for the response? Well, baseball, there's 9 innings in baseball. So, it's going to be a long game. We got another 3 hours to go. It's barely the second inning. So, batters get like 3-4 chances. There's 9 batters on each team. And they get about 3 to 4 chances a game. Yes, I'm going to be doing live plays. I got you, Pride A Films. I wish I could, Alexis Juarez, but stupid YouTube won't let me. And strike one to Jordan Alvarez.
Look, I think Jimenez in left field might need a ticket.
Well, he can hear everything.
I get the innings, I'm just not familiar with Houston and their team. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you were just talking about the game of baseball in general. Yeah. So Jordan Alvarez is up to bat. He's a killer, just a killer bat. And he swings and misses, strike 2. He's a slugger, but he's becoming more of a hitter now. He can hit the most home runs. He hits the most home runs on the team, but he can also, he's probably one more, strikes out more than most, strikes out the most on the team as well. But when he finds that ball, he is so dominant. When that bat touches that ball, he is completely dominant.
If you look at the Astros left fielder, I kind of feed off him. So he's up there in a little different area. You know, who the hitter might change who it is.
Yeah, they're gonna give me a strike if I show the game.
Why don't I try to cut off the single? So every club that comes in here plays it differently. I tend to copy the Astros.
We got some White Sox fans in here, I see.
How would you play it here?
Well, I'll make a point about a left-hand pitcher.
Oh!
Because Alvarez,
Giolito's pitch to Alvarez almost hits him in the face. That was nasty.
he's not what you call a particularly good outfielder, but he's only had 6 chances because Valdez throws a lot of ground balls. So I always like my outfielder in the opposite field to play shallow and take away the flare.
That's what we did in a place like Coors Field. Heck, the ball carries everywhere. The ones that kill you there are the balls that fall in front of you. Right.
Got to put on my Astros wristband cuff. My lucky cuff. Had him on yesterday.
Pitch to Alvarez. Runs the count out full.
3-2 to Alvarez. Giolito had him behind 0-2, but he's thrown 3 straight balls to get the count full.
The ball should strike off some of the roofing, as it did, by the way, at Tropicana Field last night. It hit Zone C, and Nelson Cruz was awarded the home run.
They had a lot of problems with that roof.
No one out, bottom of the second. Jordan Alvarez awaits the full count.
And the 3-2.
And it's fouled off. Considering how this is going, this ain't going to be a repeat of foul. Oh, yeah. We're going to be the ones reversing that sweep.
I don't know if he had swung at that pitch if he didn't have that shin guard on.
It's going to be a complete opposite of what happened in 2005.
Some people think
I'm not saying we're going to sweep the White Sox, but I got us in 4.
I know how you feel.
I'm one of those some people. Thank you very much.
And Jordan fouls it. Ooh! Moncada was trying to catch that foul ball, but it just went off his glove. Oh, it looks like Moncada might have hurt his throwing arm. Throwing hand, my bad. So that ball is heading towards foul ground. Headed towards the little wall right there, and he just ran into it and couldn't catch it. Oh, man. So he missed the ball, and then he slid into the wall.
I mean, that's got knee injury written all over
Oh, he almost had it. And then his knees hit the...
And then jam both feet into the
Ouch.
barrier.
So did he hurt his hand or his
That's one of the
feet?
issues you see a lot with the shift. We saw it with Urshela.
Ooh.
The great play he made with the Yankees. 'Cause the guy
Got
would
some
have to
Jordan
catch these
cleats on,
balls
I see.
a dead run.
Yeah.
Luckily that's padded.
Urshela disappeared into the
Looks
Rays
like
dugout,
Moncada's going to be
visiting
all right.
dugout at Yankee Stadium.
The Russo's making sure he's okay. He's out there.
We're seeing so many of those plays, Bob, from the shift. Not to say there's something wrong with it, but these guys are having to come so far on those pop-ups.
Well, I think there is something wrong with it, but yeah, you're right. He's the only guy over there, and what a great effort. If he's playing normal third base, he probably has time to get back there. And
So 3-2 to Yordan Alvarez, as it looks like Yohan Moncada's going to be all right
He was at normal third base.
after that miscue.
Shaken up, but staying in. According to StatCast, which did not exist when you were piling up victories for the Minnesota Twins and other teams.
Weather forecast is
They covered 108 feet in pursuit of that ball. Speaking of the weather forecast, it's 86 degrees right now on a sunny October afternoon in Houston, but the roof is closed as it was for Game 1 yesterday, and the air conditioning is on.
Come on, Yordan. Get on base, baby.
And another 3-2 pitch.
Low, ball 4. Man on, first man on for the Astros for this game.
Yeah, you could see that coming after the long delay. You know, as much as you just kind of lose a few.
And here come the Astros offense.
That's
Yuli Gurriel's up next, I believe.
Yeah. It brings up 37-year-old Yuli Gurriel.
Yep, Yuli Gurriel, the batting champ of the American League. I'm watching MLB streams if anyone wants to watch the game. It should be the first link that pops up when you look it up on Google.
When he arrived with the Astros,
but you just gotta be patient with the ads, though. That's the only
and
thing.
embarked on a very successful major league career.
They look like Tillman Fertitta's right there. Oh, line right to the shortstop, and they can get the double play. So
but they can't double Gurriel up.
Gurriel gets on first base while Yordan is out at second. So man on, one out now for Carlos Correa. Shorea, baby. Sometimes we stream the actual game from other countries. Yeah.
He could have thrown that ball to first base first and then went back to second.
Yeah, I understand your hate towards Correa and Altuve.
Is that being picky, Jim?
Even as Astros fan, I agree. Like,
I think Buck, what it points out is
it wasn't right what they did in 2017. But it's not like they did that for like 2018, 2019. But they didn't do it in the postseason of that 2017 season as well. But it still was wrong to do it in the regular season. To do it at all was just bad. And for Altuve, he didn't do it, but for him not saying anything about it, that was. But you just come on, man.
Yeah. But you can't quantify that.
But it's in the past. We're focused on today.
Joe Morgan was in the 99th percentile.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Baseball IQ. A ball and a strike to Correa. Speaking of all the numbers, Correa is really into analytics. Heard him being interviewed recently. He's talking about OPS.
But like when it comes to the Dodgers and Yankees saying, "Oh, you stole the title from us," like, no, you guys just didn't show up. Like, you guys were scoreless in some of these games we played you in. You guys struck out when you guys needed to hit the most. Like, blame your defense for all the errors you guys had. Blame your offense. Like, we got wins in Dodger Stadium, Yankee Stadium. So we obviously didn't cheat on the road. So. You have nothing to blame but yourselves, really. 2-1 to Correa, 1 on, 1 out. MLB streams, my guy. 3-1 to Correa. Giolito's starting to loosen up here.
So sharp in the first inning, and now, of course, the heart of the order, a little more.
Show the game talk in the background. Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't. Yeah, right. I agree,
Flex,
Kyle.
Buck or Kitty?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tuve, it's
you
hard
know,
to call
you
a
don't
strike
get
zone
till
without
your
Tuve
infield
on
mate,
the
hey, you
plate.
messed up there. You know, it's like they're going to go, yeah, I know.
That's probably why he's so
But
dominant.
believe me, there'll be a conversation there.
Oh, man.
Full count now
Correa
to
fouls it
Correa,
back.
who at age 27 has a
3
big
and 2.
payday coming. It's almost seemed like a
Tuve
foregone
uses that strike
conclusion
zone to
that
its
this would be
advantage.
his last season in Houston. But
Like
recently, the
yesterday,
owner, Jim Crane, says
he literally ducked,
will be
and they called it a
in that
strike. It
winning
was like,
role,
what?
up to a point.
Tuve looked
They'd
like he
love to keep
ducked,
him.
and the ball went over his head, and they called it a strike. I was like, what? Bro, that's so funny. So it can be a disadvantage too, I guess. Come on, Correa. Get on base, baby. And Correa fouls that back.
The Astros
No, don't do MLB streams
led the
Reddit.
major
Do
leagues in runs, team batting average,
just do
on-base
MLB
percentage,
streams.
contact rate,
It should be the first or second link.
productive outs, moving runners along, sacrifice fly, getting guys home from third base.
1-0 White Sox, bottom of the second.
And as Dusty put it yesterday,
1 on, 1 out for the
yeah, we can hit the
Astros.
long ball, but sometimes we just stack pennies. And they
Carlos
add up.
Correa with the full count
Great way
here,
to put it.
looking to
You
get
know,
on
You
base.
hear that expression all the time in the dugout. Hey, get him in the stretch. Put him in the stretch.
Yeah.
Put him in the stretch. Put some pressure on him.
Gurriel
And it is
runs, but now he
low.
can slow up.
Oh boy, here we go. 2 men on for the Astros with 1 out
Well, that's
as Correa walks.
the one thing as a pitcher when you're facing a lineup like Houston, you just
And now Giolito's probably getting a little bit
have to
nervous here.
eliminate the base on balls.
It's
You
Kyle
can give up
Tucker.
some solo home runs, but
The American League
there's
Player
too
of the
many
Month
guys in this lineup. I mean, you're
is
walking
coming up to
down
bat.
the- working down
They
the
hit a
end of
home
the
run?
order, but you're
All
looking
right.
at a guy that a lot of people have
I hope
not
y'all
much
not. Hope y'all not lying.
that can get you 3 runs in a hurry.
I would go
Tucker
nuts
was
if he did.
sizzling in September.
Kyle Tucker up to
There you
bat.
see the final numbers he posted.
So underrated. He's batting 7th. That's crazy.
Hitless with a
He's
pair of
batting
strikeouts
294.
in game 1.
He was the Player of the Month in the American
You know,
League.
Buck,
Like,
you see,
he's been so dominant since the All-Star break. I don't even know how he didn't make the All-Star game.
Second, what kind of signs he giving?
Man.
He's basically telling the infielders where he's
Our team is so
throwing a third
stacked,
and
dude. This
second
is
on
crazy.
base. And people say, well, why is that important? Well, if the other team knows you're throwing a ball to second base,
And it is up the middle. And the Astros have tied it up. Okay, so you weren't lying about that. The Astros tied up. Kyle Tucker, baby. 1-1. Wave them rally towels, my Astros fans. Wave them rally towels. Tucker ties it up with a single up the middle.
Well, Buck, that's why I don't like the shift.
They played the shift on
Pitches
him.
outside, they're
He makes
shifting
them pay.
around to pull. If you play him where Abner Doubleday put him, that's a 6-4-3 double play, but credit Tucker for going the other way.
well, you know what's got my attention too is how many.
Oh, yeah, you're good,
Central
Pride
Reds in the
Streams.
very early part of this game have been the other way.
But if they hit a home run, please don't tell me. I would like to experience that myself. Jose Abreu and Yohan Moncada in the same team in Fuegos. Yohan looked up to Abreu as a kid, and Abreu heard about Yohan when he was a young as 9-0. That's what his kid was for real, though. Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of these MLB players have good connections, going all the way back to when they were kids. Just like the NBA. It's pretty cool to see some of these stories, but these players knew each other as kids and grew up with each other. That's awesome. Awesome to see they have a great connection. Or like you said, the MLB player meets the young kid and they end up becoming teammates one day. So that's pretty cool.
Max Fried and the guy he just counseled, Lucas Giolito.
All right, 2 men on, 1 out. We got a tied ball game.
If he didn't, he'd be back
With Chas McCormick coming up for his first ever playoff at bat. And he'll take a wild pitch. And the runners advance. Now man on second and third as Giolito throws away the ball. Giolito is feeling this crowd, man. The Russo telling him to settle down. Giolito is, man, this crowd has got to him.
That's one of the more fascinating things is
That's why I love Astros fans. They're loud, energetic,
where do you play and what inning is it? What's my
and they would
bullpen
take
like?
advantage of these pitchers. They know what to throw. They know how to throw off these pitchers. And I know Giolito just so nervous going up against this lineup. He's like, oh my gosh, when does this stop? Like, I gotta play a dominant batter every single.
I know
Like everybody's on this team is good. Like Giolito's like, damn.
Some guys did. They did that in
I can't catch a break,
Said
man.
the heck with it. We're trying to save
Chaz
runs.
McCormick up to bat,
Ripken has a
1-1.
theory that, if you do the angles right, you're really not giving up that. It was fascinating to hear Cal talk about playing in.
Fireboat, where you at, man?
A moment ago was scored as a wild pitch as the runners moved up. 1-1 to McCormick.
1-1 to Chaz. 2-man on.
Dusty liked him in center field.
1 out.
And hitting 8th today rather than Jake Myers, who was 2 for 4 yesterday.
Yeah, I understand them not putting in Jake Myers because you want to give Chaz a chance.
Giolito's 1-1 pitch.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to hit that in the center. McCormick fouls it back. It's now 1-2 to Chaz.
Similar situation in game 1.
So a single would likely score 2 runs here, knowing the speed we got on second. Kyle Tucker's pretty fast.
Running on contact. It'd be a lot harder for Correa to score with Makata rolled up onto the grass.
Really good observation, Tom.
Come on, Chaz, you got it.
McCormick steps out.
And they call it in the pitcher calls time. To the fans, disbelief, they're booing.
Only 172 for the year is on deck.
You see some of these guys, not in the big leagues much, but they play the infield halfway. That's usually a manager can't make up his mind.
Thank you to everybody that's liked the stream, subscribed. I appreciate it.
Make up your mind. Corners are in, infield's back.
Oh! Oh, okay. Sends it to left. McCormick sends it left. Correa's tagging home. Here's a throw to the plate. It's off the bag. Correa scores. 2-1 Astros. All right. So Chaz hit it to deep left. It wasn't deep enough to get a hit or get a home run, but it was deep enough to score Correa, who was safe because the ball got away from the catcher. 2-1 Astros, baby.
Well, now those base on balls and the decision at second base.
You can't allow the Astros to jump you early, or you're going to be in huge trouble if you're a pitcher. And that's exactly what Giolito's doing. Damn, I thought Chaz had a home run. I was like, Pride Film, bro, you were right. And here's Martin Maldonado with a man on third. 2 out. 2-1 Astros. And he sends it deep to right. The outfielder's at the wall. He's looking up. And he makes the catch. Oh, my gosh. Martin almost had a home run. The outfielder is on the warning track, and he just makes the underhand catch. Oh, man. We almost went up 4-1, but we got the lead. I'll take it. 2-1, baby. Yes, sir, Pride A Films. We got the lead. Commercial break, everybody. And we will head to the top of the third with the Houston Astros leading 2-1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Pride. Yeah, keep it a surprise. If the Astros score, then yeah, keep it a surprise. Toasted breakfast burritos. That looks good.
We're not just about hair. We're also about convenience. Sportclips app. Check in, track your arrival time, get heads-up alerts. Why is that important?
Gotta drink that Astros juice.
Convenience.
If sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down, then condensation is a beer's natural way of saying, drink me.
Introducing the new City Custom Cash Card, a different kind of card that rewards Rashida where her spending is trending. Just ask.
Correa scored. We got to bring out the bobblehead.
Wait, was this the right wall?
Or last
Got
minute
this
gift
last week.
shopping, Rashida?
I'm putting a bow
And
on
he
it.
hit a 3-run home run in the same
Even
game.
sneaking away
They were
for a
giving away his
vacay,
bobblehead. That was
Rashida?
pretty cool.
I've earned this, okay?
From home improvement, drugstores, select travel, and more. Earn 5% cash back that automatically adjusts to your top eligible spend category. Up to $500 spent each billing cycle.
The Lexus ES.
I was able to get this ball during batting practice.
Every curve, every innovation, every feeling. A product
That
of
was pretty cool.
Get 1.9% APR financing on the
Like it,
2021
this ball just
350.
bounced up,
Experience amazing.
and it like went into my section, so I was able to just grab it real quick.
Feel good. Play good. Gillette Pro Glide. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball to get
You can see all the
every hair on the first stroke. Look good.
how
feel
ravaged
good.
up it
Gillette.
looks. Show the game. Can't do that, sir. YouTube dumb copyright policies. Or else I would show the game. I would definitely be willing to show the game. The only way I can show the game is if I'm at the game, which
You can bet on the MLB
for some reason
postseason with a
that's
risk-free
okay. I don't
wager
know why.
up to $1,000.
See ya.
Bet MGM.
I gotta tell you, Bob,
I was at the game yesterday, but I was too excited. I was too focused on the game to stream the game for y'all.
That may be a problem.
But definitely,
Come on,
I'd
man.
think
You
about it
think
next
this
time.
guy's been dealing with great personalities like Tim is? I mean, he's not going to suppress something. Or try
Tim
to-
Anderson up to bat
Anderson in Oakland. He had Jose
to start the
Canseco.
third inning. He looks to get his first. I think he did get on the first pitch. Is caught by Correa, and his throw is not in time as Tim Anderson beats it out and has a leadoff single.
Even out of the right side of the box.
Correa was
Anderson,
able to make that
tough to get on a
backhand
play
stop,
like that.
but obviously Tim Anderson's too
What does
fast.
that feel like? Which part of that? To throw like that from the hole or to run like that?
Nice
Yeah,
backhand
yeah,
stop
but
by
you
Correa,
don't-
but
Which one is that? How's that feel?
Let's see.
that's a
I don't know.
tough out. Yeah,
That's fine.
Tim Anderson just beat out
I
that
would
throw.
guess we'd have to go back to Sean Dunston.
Good call.
Who got drafted ahead of Doc Gooden and Whitey Herzog when they said why, because he had a better arm.
Correa led all shortstops this year.
And the
defensive
first
runs
pitch
saved, and that's a
to
difference
Robert
between these
is
clubs.
in the dirt
Generally,
for a
the
ball.
Astros are a better defensive team than the White Sox.
Robert was able to score the first run of the game with a single. Well, he had a single, but he was the one that scored.
Luis Robert had a single in the first.
And second pitch is low. 2-0 to
So now
Robert.
the White Sox may be adjusting. Anderson pulled that ball for a
Okay.
base hit because he sees that Valdez and Maldonado are working the inner half of the plate.
You do not want to let these guys sense trouble,
Kind of see what's that going on.
because they will take
It's
advantage.
almost from pitch to pitch.
And oh man, in the dirt, Valdez
3-0.
3-0.
Ask you that. I don't know much about.
Oh yeah, you tell it a good hitter. You tell. No, I would. Not make me right or wrong.
Man.
In this ballpark, I might turn you loose.
Really?
If
All right,
I'm a right-handed
Valdez.
hitter.
Okay.
I think you
Get 'em
already
chasing.
Know who you can trust and you can't trust. Who's going to have an emotional at bat and who's not by this time of the season.
And it's a walk. Oh man, that was right there.
To mention that first inning
Ball
single
four
by Robert,
to Luis
breaking
Robert.
back
2 men
key
on
adjustment
with nobody out.
made. It's a guy last year hit
It's
202
not good.
against fastballs.
But
You can see
Valdez,
his setup last year, very neutral
he's got
stance.
it.
Feet even with the
Just got to
plate.
settle
He
down.
did
Just a
was
little
he
rough
opened
start
up
to the
his
inning.
stance, and he improved the angle of his bat to get the bat on plane sooner. And the key here,
Yeah, the White Sox aren't getting shut
White
out.
Sox city coach Frank
You can't
Menachino
shut them out
wants the
back-to-back
shoulders.
games.
Last
It's not
year,
going to
he would
happen.
over-rotate the shoulders with that neutral stance. So by opening up with the shoulders open, watch the shoulders here. He stays on the
They know they
base
gotta
ball.
get some
There's
runs.
no over-rotation with the shoulders. Sounds like a
Because if they were to
small
lose this game,
adjustment
they
for a
know
guy
they
who's
need to
got
lose in
every tool
convincing
in the
fashion.
box. But that has
It needs to
paid
be
big
like a
dividends.
close
He's hit
game.
almost
They cannot get shut
400
out heading back
this
to
year
Chicago.
against
They will have no
fastballs, as you can
momentum
see
going to
right there.
Chicago.
And you saw
They need
the
some
way
momentum
Valdez did not want to challenge him
heading
with
back to
fastball throughout
the Windy
that
City.
at-bat.
And Tom, the other big difference between 2020 and 2021, as we looked at that split screen,
Astros lead 2-1
home plate.
here in the top of the third inning. White Sox threatening with 2 on and nobody out.
For Abreu, who had a single.
There we go.
As you
Sorry
see,
about that.
He heats up when there's traffic on the bases.
YouTube.
Especially
My phone was
with
heating up
runners
or
in scoring
something.
position at 2 outs. Here, 2 on, nobody out.
Hope it's good now. Everybody left.
Anderson at second, Robert at first.
Here's the 0-2 to
And the 0-2 pitch.
Abreu, and it's in the dirt.
Down and in. And blocked by Maldonado.
You ever had a guy that the ball grazes his foot,
Man.
but he doesn't tell anybody, so the
Good thing we have Maldonado on the backstop, because, man,
that's what I'm saying. I brought up that
some of these pitches could be a wild pitch.
You know, if it hits you on a bounce, that's a hit by
Valdez
pitch.
is throwing a lot of these in the dirt.
Yeah, I might argue there is a pitcher saying, hey, I hit him, put him on first. I don't want to face him.
Oh, throws it in the dirt again, off of Maldonado's chest. And it's now 2-2 to Abreu.
That hitters have to have to hold the
Valdez trying to find
You remember when
his
Albert
niche
Bell
here.
was hit by a pitch once and refused to go to first base?
I think it was intentional too. He wanted to hit the guy instead of going at first. Maldonado's as good as it
That
is.
didn't hit
It's
him.
like having a big
Come on.
fella back there.
He's
But
a gold glover.
it just hits and doesn't ever carry him off to the side, it seems like.
Here comes a 2-2 to Abreu. Valdez gets set,
2-2 pitch with Grandal on deck.
and here's the pitch. And it's swung on and missed. Valdez picks up the strikeout, and the first out of the inning. Oh, you're good, Firebolt. Just a few throws that came along, but you're good. Astros got the lead, my guy. 2-1.
Big pitch on his signature pitch. There again, you're going to see the spin of, look at the rotation on that ball. Of course, it's a lot of...
Kyle Tucker had an RBI single, and then Chaz McCormick was able to hit a fly that was able to score the runner. Correa. We should definitely go to a watch party. If there's a game 4, or for the ALCS the next series, we should definitely go to a watch party.
Had the best curveball, one of the best I've ever seen.
Or possibly the game.
He'd sit in the dugout just popping it.
That's an idea.
You could hear the spin.
If we could find some cheap tickets, hopefully at least like $60. I'm all in. And it's a grounded to Valdez. He throws it to Altuve for one. Throw to second first. It's in time. It's a double play.
And the back end of the double play at first.
They get a double play.
And that gets him
The catcher Grandal, once again, choking in the postseason. Grounded right to Valdez, who threw to Altuve, who threw right back to Gurriel to complete the 5-4 double play.
Every number tells a story. This is the reign of an empire. This is witnessing a miracle. This is the breaking of a curse. Now, numbers will tell stories of the impossible and the improbable.
Astros lead 2-1, get out of a jam here in the top of the third. Man, that was scary. 2 men out, nobody out. With the White Sox batters, ooh, that is scary. But we get it out of that jam. Thanks to our incredible defense that we have.
Online shopping, making the essentials even more rewarding.
We're back on the Corona Hotline Show with Superfan Jeremy.
Commercial break.
Jeremy, it's a long season. How do you unwind? Well, I grab a Corona, go on, and I watch football. And that is it. Brilliant. Find your game day good life.
Yes, sir.
Into a beach bar. I bring families
Yes, sir, Dark Super. 2-1 Astros right now. Just got out of a jam. Just got out of a jam. We are headed to the bottom of the third, looking to make more damage. Yes, sir. We got this, baby. Try to get this 2-0 series lead. I hope you can hear the audio. Hope you guys can hear the audio. If you guys don't like my commentary. Yeah, our outfit is stacked. Brantley, Chaz, Jake, Siri, Marwin, Jordan. Oh my goodness. Tucker. Defensively and offensively, just amazing. So there's my Rafael Devers, favorite player of the Red Sox, because that's my name, Rafael. And Valdez went to the locker room. I don't know what he was doing there. Is Carlos moving? Hopefully not. Hopefully he stays. I heard I could hear him chanting "Pay Correa" yesterday. Because Altuve fouls off the first pitch. I heard Jim Crane he said, yeah, he's definitely willing to make a move for Correa, make a run at Correa. Definitely willing to pay him if he has the opportunity to. But it's up to Correa, man. That's what he wants. But if he does end up leaving after the season, let's hope he gets a championship before he leaves. If this is it, make it the most. Give it your all. Correa. Craig Biggio and Jeff Bagwell right behind the plate in the first two rows of the Diamond Club. Good to see some Astros legends in the attendance. Would be nice to see Justin Verlander in attendance, but that's fine. I actually heard that he was supposed to throw the first pitch yesterday, but the players didn't want that to happen because he hadn't been there the whole season. And Giolito throws it high, ball one to Altuve.
And a lot of it really in fielding for a pitcher.
1-2 to Jose. Nobody out. Man, Giolito looks gassed and just like completely nervous. He is moving like crazy. He's just like, he looks so tense and jittered. Oh my gosh.
1-2 pitch to Altuve.
Altuve fouls that one back.
By the way, mentioning Giolito's complete game against the Astros earlier this year, there were exactly 50 complete games.
Wow, Giolito had a complete game against the Astros this season. I did not know that.
2,400 total games.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's not the pitcher's fault. It's the way they're trained, and they're certainly physically capable.
Giolito's had a 2.65 ERA the second half of the season. That's pretty good, man.
2-2 to
Oh, and the pitch is low. Ball two to Jose. Has pitched a complete game in each of the last two starts versus the Astros. Oh my gosh. Why didn't they start him yesterday? But I guess they wanted. LaRusso knows what he's doing. He wants a game two win to head back to Chicago with the momentum. So I guess that makes sense. And Altuve holds off on the low pitch. 3-2.
And there's always that danger, as Tom pointed out with Altuve, being the
Michael Brantley's on deck.
On that fastball inside.
Well, we used to talk a lot about guys who
3-2 to Altuve here. Fans with the rally towels are excited.
It's hard to get in there.
Yeah.
And it's something they can't keep fair.
Come on, Altuve, get on base, baby. And he grounds it to the third baseman. He throws the first, and it is in time to get Altuve.
Boy, you can see the way he was throwing that ball rather casually, but moving slowly.
Coming up to the plate is Michael Brantley,
sliding into the padded fence down left field.
the number 2 hitter in the lineup.
Notice the footwork there. Knows he has plenty of time. Avoids the base.
We're about to hit the 70-minute mark. So I'm going to end this stream, but I'll be back for the 8th inning. Maybe. But yeah. Appreciate everybody that liked the stream, subscribe. Michael Brantley will be the last batter I'll call.
Almost annually, you can put him down for something between 300 and 315.
And the pitch
not demonstrative in any way,
bounces off
respected throughout
the
game,
glove of the
especially in
catcher.
his own clubhouse.
Good
And
genes
that's
with
ball
his dad
one.
being a player.
Looked like a hit Brantley, but
Remember me
nope.
talking about baseball player? That's the greatest accolade I can pay a guy. In our clubhouse, somebody said he's a baseball player. Brantley's a baseball player. He also has good stats. And that's a guy really trying to frame a pitch that you can't frame.
Giolito's 1-0 is swung on and missed for a strike.
You know, all the talk around baseball these days is about velocity. And Giolito can throw hard, gets it up there in the mid-90s, but he's got that changeup and that curveball. Valdez.
It's good to see Bob Costas on the call for MLB Network. Such a great legendary broadcaster. All right, see ya, man. This is gonna be my last batter I'll call.
Last McCullers with that great curveball.
So yeah. And Brantley drives it to center. The outfielder's on the run, and he won't get it. And it gets past him. Brantley is digging for second, and he is safe. Safe with the double. Robert had that, but he just misplayed it. Went past his glove, and Brantley's in with the double. And it looks like I'm going to stay a little longer. I'll leave for the next out. But if the Astros keep on attacking runs, I'll stay.
He's playing him straight up or the other way. Obviously, he catches it. But
he looked like he wanted to dive for a moment and said, no, I better. Would have been an inside the Parker maybe if he tried to dive for it.
Yeah, Robert was going to dive for it, but he said nah. And then he literally tried to play it on a hop, and it went past him.
And it brings up Bregman.
And here comes Alex Bregman, Mr. Bregtober, with an opportunity to put the Astros up 3-1 or possibly 4-1.
You've got a lot of different options here. There's one out, so it doesn't really matter.
And he fouls it back.
A lot of times, guys still try to make productive outs. I see so many times where you are in the batting order with nobody out. You know, with one out, obviously the whole situation changes here. But a lot of it has to do with who's on deck.
Minute Maid is packed.
And what they can do behind it. They've got such versatile.
Well, that's what the TV makes it look like. I was at the game yesterday, and it didn't look as packed as it looks on TV, because you could definitely see a lot of empty seats in the upper, the nosebleeds, but definitely in the lower section, you could see some empty seats. Oh, Bregman smacks this into right. Brantley is coming home, and he'll stay at third. And runners on the corners now, with one out for Yordan Alvarez, the cleanup hitter, the home run masher.
Fastball right down the chute. Bregman shoots it the other way.
Man, these Astros are keeping. They say, no, Rafael, you got to stay. You got to keep on streaming. We're not going to let you go. So Yordan Alvarez, the cleanup hitter for the Astros, is up to bat. 2 men on the corners with 1 out. Giolito hoping to get out of this inning, but he is starting to feel it now. This Astros offense is pouncing on him as Giolito's pitch count only increases from him.
Leaving that hole open.
And the first pitch is popped up. And the catcher, third baseman. No, and the catcher, Grandal, will make the catch for the second out. Damn, Yordan. Wow. Yeah, that was a high foul ball. So I'm going to stay to the bottom of it. I'll wait till this inning ends, and then I'll leave.
There's got to be some eye contact. There's got to be seeing somebody wave.
Yeah, they almost missed that. They almost misplayed that.
You can sit on the backfield and say, and it's going to work great in spring training, but the reality of the season is you can't hear.
That's a pitcher's job right there. He's got to go over there and even just touch one of the guys on the
So
shoulder.
Carlos Correa, Yuli Gurriel,
Pitcher always has a place to be
up to bat with the chance to put the Astros up 3-1 here, or possibly 6-1.
Now Gurriel hit into a forced play his first time off.
And he sends it to deep left. Nope, too high in the air. And Eloy Jimenez will make the catch for the final out. Appreciate every one of y'all for showing up to the stream. Go Astros. Let's get it done.